Major League Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway, and pitching in this game, Corbin Burnes, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
The throw to first. One down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida, the next Giant to hit, entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Wow. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. There's a strike, 95 of that one. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. And now the lefty headed down the line. Yoshida on the move towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. And there's a ball.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Misses outside, and it's 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to third. Jump throw. Awesome play there. Singing it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Ziggy.
You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do. Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Westberg drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. And a foul ball. But you go back and look at Corbin Burnes in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. He'll score here in the second. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Michael Conforto. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Dives. What a play!
A bit of a do-or-die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Of the second, Anthony Santander at the plate. Fought off foul. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Not even close there. Full count now. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one's in there. Strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
Santander gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Calls it in, and there's one away. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Down the left fielder, Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
In the air, right field. Gets under it. And that'll do it. We'll move to the third. Top half of the third inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe this ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Garrett Hampson. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center field. Santander drifts towards it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Up next is John. The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Sung Chae Cheng. 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bounce to the right side. Mateo. That ends the frame. So it's 1. Back now at Orioles Park, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a foul ball.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Henderson became the first Orioles player to win Rookie of the Year since Cal Ripken Jr. did it in 1982. It only took Gunnar one season to start doing things the Orioles haven't seen done since Cal was playing on the team.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Sable down to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
The Giants leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Late swing, foul to the left. That one ripped. Yastrzemski going back on this one. And it hits the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground right side. Sends it to Flores. Inning over. And the Orioles leave one. Start of the fourth. Now the Giants four-hitter, Jorge Soler. Burns, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Burns back to work. Rips that one center field. Mullins pulls it in on the run. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. Fly to left his first time. Grounder might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Out of Mountcastle. It's a double play. No runs, one hit. Back here in Baltimore, here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Yoshida makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Conforto going back, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. I'll tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Yeah.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Blake Sable. Burns back to work. Ripped to first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives, and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Conforto now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
1 out, bases empty. Left field sizes this one up. Pulls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And the batter now, Matt Chapman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. This one in the air. Mateo has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Fastball for a strike. And that's in the dirt. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
That one missed.
Well, in this this 3-ball count down in the ball game. You've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Hayes swings through it for strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from
Hampson to second. That's 1. How about that double play?
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. This one in the air, center field. Yastrzemski settles under this one, brings it in, and that ends the inning. Top 6. Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Hauls it in for the out. Sung Chae Cheng, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. Yoshida leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title. Hayes makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. The lefty fires. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swung on, belted. Conforto going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski puts it away, and the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next off, he's in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores, 1 for 2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A laser to left. His 12th of the season. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit.
The batter, the catcher.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. That's it for Corbin Burns. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Cole Irvin.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 2. Back here in Baltimore, down the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. The wind to the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And downstairs.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And that one sliced foul. The pitch. On the ground, out to short. To first, and that quickly 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. The Giants up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And another ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We go to the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Garrett Hampson, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Now at the plate, Sung-Chae Chang.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
On a line, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-zip.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One down. And now Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but he doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Man at first, Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Hot shot to third. They get the force, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 74. And he's that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Hayes aboard here at first with nobody out.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Yoshida hauls it in, and there's one away. Jorge Mateo now.
The second baseman.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And it drops in. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save!
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third, in to score. And it's now a 2-run game. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
With the go-ahead run at the plate near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. The run scores from third. It's 3-2. Save, he beats it.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through.
That one out to right. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away now. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And there's the ball. And a ground ball to first. Flores takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores, as the lefty gets to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hammer, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Digging in, Blake Sable. On the ground to first. Throws to Henderson. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Michael Conforto will climb in. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Close play, but in there. And they take a 3-run lead.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it.
Coming on for the Orioles, Mike Baumer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Matt Chapman. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for San Francisco, Garrett Hampson. And there's a strike.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Camilo Doval.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Number 75, Camilo.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Right-handed reliever. Popped up. Cheng settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good
number
timing on it.
6.
Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
He's 2 outs away. Ryan Mountcastle digs in now. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. One down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first.
He's out.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Austin Hayes now at the plate.
Hey.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. We'll see you soon.